us tonight. And the topic of tonight's meeting is Ukrainian children killed and abducted by Russia. And now I would like to give the floor to Her Excellency, Ambassador of Spain to the Czech Republic, Ms. Maria Pérez Sánchez Laura. So, Your Excellency, please.
Your Excellencies, dear colleagues, dear friends, thank you for being here tonight and be very welcome to the Cervantes Institute in Prague. When facing the third anniversary of the brutal Russian aggression against Ukraine and under the ongoing circumstances, it becomes crucial, maybe even more crucial than ever before, to show our strong and unwavering support for Ukraine, whose people and whose children are still suffering the terrible consequences of the unfair war of aggression that Russia has imposed to the country. Spain is very firmly committed to Ukraine, and it seems almost dystopian to emphasize what is legally and factually so obvious, but neither our authorities nor the public opinion, the Spanish public opinion, harbors no doubt about who is the aggressor and who is the victim. Dear Ambassador, dear Vasil, it is an honor to host you and your team here tonight. And I'm going to be very brief because it's your event. But I really hope that you all feel, you and mostly and very especially the children who are going to share their experience after the screening. I feel you all really feel at home. This is your home, and you can count on us whenever you consider it. Thank you.
To the Ambassador of Ukraine, His Excellency Mr. Vasil Zvarych.
It's always great to feel at home, even if you are abroad. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, Madam Ambassador, dear Special Envoy, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'm grateful for your cooperation, Madam Ambassador and the Institute, Cervantes Institute here in Prague. Thank you very much for helping us to organize this event together. I think it's very important that we are together, particularly this evening. The film which you are about to see today, unfortunately, it is about the reality. And the natural question that may arise in your minds after watching it: how can something like this happen in the 21st century? But sadly, it is true. And it is happening just right next to us. Unfortunately, Russian brutal aggressor is destroying everything on its path. So far, Russia has killed 599 kids, Ukrainian kids, and kidnapped more than 20,000 of Ukrainian children. So it's a real tragedy, first of all, for each and every kid, for each and every family, but it's also a huge tragedy for the entire Ukrainian nation, because forced deportation, forced Russian citizenship, forced indoctrination of Ukrainian children is Putin's strategic goal to erase Ukraine, genuine Ukrainian nation as a nation, and to destroy and erase the entire Ukrainian generation. So it's true, it's a crime. It's a crime against humanity. It's a crime of genocide. And for this crime, Putin has been issued an arrest warrant by the International Criminal Court. So we do expect that this arrest warrant will be implemented. And we do expect that perpetrators will be brought to justice. Justice must prevail, because impunity encourages new crimes of the kind. But thanks to cooperation with our partners, we are slowly but steadily bringing our kids back home. So far, under the initiative of our President Volodymyr Zelensky and the First Lady Olena Zelenska, the initiative entitled Bring Kids Back UA, we've managed to save 1,227 Ukrainian kids. It's a big number, but we will not rest until we will bring home all our kids from Russia and from the occupied territories. So you see that international solidarity does matter. International cooperation does matter. And the International Coalition for the Return of Ukrainian Children now consists of 41 countries, and it's a powerful force. So I would encourage each of your country who has not yet joined the coalition to do so, because by saving children and by ensuring justice, we are saving the world. We are saving not only Ukraine's future, but the future of the entire democratic world. Once again, welcome. Watch this film. Please know the truth and increase public awareness of this truth in your own home countries. Thank you very much. Slava Ukraini.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for Madam Ambassador and Institute Cervantes for hosting this event, for making this feel like a home of a European family that includes Ukraine and Ukrainians. I took on this t-shirt because there's a Ukrainian state symbol that's deeply tattooed in my heart, and it's not only in mine. It has been ever since the brutal aggression in a good part of the Czech nations. And this is what I wanted to underline here, that not only you can feel home here in this institute, not only you can feel home politically in Europe, among the countries who do not abandon Ukraine and its cause, but most importantly, what makes me really proud is that hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians have found their new home in Czechia, in many Czech cities, small towns, where they were accepted, where they found employment, where they found new families and new friends, and where they have found not only refuge, but a new life for as long as they want. And this is something that we bring to the table, not only as a state, as a government, but always as a society. And this is something that will be all the more important in the upcoming days and weeks, where we have already heard cruel remarks from over the ocean, and we will hear many more. But it's the perseverance and resistance of the Ukrainian nation that has also brought such admiration from many of my friends and myself, that they have been enduring these cruelties, these cruel remarks for such a long time, from Russia especially. From the very first days when this was happening, Russia was cynically mocking at whatever attempts to bring justice were made. Now it's all the more difficult, but it's just bringing more resolve to our hearts in Czechia, in many European countries. And I also believe, not only there, also across the ocean, also in the whole world. So with this in mind, I'm just happy that it could be in my country, in Czechia, in my city, in Prague, that we are screening this, we are raising the awareness, and we will do everything we can not to stop in pursuing justice, but also in bringing better life to those who have suffered, so as the children about whom this film is about. So thank you very much, and have a nice, respectful, calm, not only this evening, but this whole third anniversary which will take.